Hello there.
Oh look, it's 1847. Hello and welcome at Your Gaming. We are looking at X4, a space simulator. In this simulator you can do whatever you want to do. It's a sandbox and it lets you play any style you like. If you want to be a starfighter, you can be a starfighter. If you want to be a miner, you can be a miner. If you want to be a space emperor, you can be a space emperor. You can fly one ship, you can throw whole fleets. Everything is there for your liking. That said, it's a big game, it's a complex game. When you start the game, you can choose between three starting styles. You can take the young gun, so you get a small fighter, you get some money, and then you are let loose on the galaxy. You can have another mode that lets you have a warship, so it's bigger, and then you have the explorer. That said, whatever you choose in the beginning, you can still do whatever you want. So I'm gonna go for the young gun. It also has the tutorials. Not that I'm gonna do the tutorials, because I tried them and they're not the best.
Val Selton's log, day 1. I'm excited to get underway with this new ship. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do yet. Trading, exploring. Am I brave enough to face combat? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be exciting. Here goes nothing.
So here we are in the game now. We are starting at a station. You can see my ship here. We can walk around it, and this I really love, that you can walk around. In most games you just play either as the vehicle itself, like Train Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. But I really have a weak spot for simulators that let me get out of the vehicle and walk around. So I can walk around, I can inspect my ship, I can see everything. As you can see, there are people on the station, you can talk to them, but they don't have much to say. So that's a bit of shame. But that doesn't matter. Now let's go to my ship and I can just hop in. See? How awesome is this? I really like that you can do this. I'm not sure if you can explore the whole ship later on, because right now I only got a fighter, so I got the cockpit area and there is some cargo and all the engine stuff are in here, so there isn't much I can see. But maybe in bigger ships you can, I don't know. Anyway, I really like this. I think the graphics do a really good job. Might not be the best graphics that you have ever seen, but I don't care, I really like them. Anyway, I'm gonna show you a few things that I learned from other YouTube channels, like from Captain Sag. I really had trouble starting this game. I tried to follow the tutorials and the tutorials are a bit of a mess. You need to do exactly what they say at the pace they say it, so sometimes it goes way too fast and then you don't know what to do anymore, because you either didn't read it in time or anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, station administration would like to remind you to keep children away from the airlocks.
Oh, that's a handy thing to make people aware of. Anyway, the tutorials, they go in their own pace, and if you go too fast or too slow, it bugs down. For some reason you are screwed. I couldn't read back what I had to do. I did a scanner tutorial, then it told me to scan an area and watch for the blinking parts on my radar. I didn't see anything, so that was it. I couldn't do anything at all, it wouldn't progress. I restarted the tutorial, I watched it again, then apparently I looked in the right direction because it moved on and it told me something about crafting, but again it didn't tell me what to do and I didn't know what to do and I got stuck. So I watched some YouTube videos from different people and they all had some very useful tips, so I'm gonna share them with you. So first of all, let's go into the settings. You can see I'm playing on high, 9020 by 1080. I normally play in ultra widescreen, it runs smoothly for me, but for recording purposes 9020 1080 for me right now. So these are my settings, but we're going to the game settings because there are some things you want to adjust when you get in. like where was it? Well, you can change the head movement when you walk around, because there's head bobbing, so if you're really sensitive to it, you can lower it. It's by default on 50. I turn it off, I hate it in games, so that's one thing you can do. Controls, was it here? No, must be here. Yeah, this one maintains speed in menus. It's off by default, but please do turn it on, because if you check your map or if you do anything at all while being in high speed, it will slow down the speed, and that's time wasting, because if you have to travel long distances, and you might want to check stuff, so you don't want to extend your travel any longer, or if you're fleeing from whatever enemy, you really don't want to be slowed down. So turn that on, and I have auto roll off. It's on by default, but if you turn it off, it won't align to objects automatically, so you can have more control over your ships. You can turn it off by shift space to switch between the two different control modes, but yeah, I just turn it off by default because I want to have that control myself. Now let's go into the ship and I will show you another thing. Oh yeah, here. See this icon? You can change it. So if you don't like guys with wieners, if that offends you, or if you just want to have a more badass logo, go into your ship. Maybe there's another way, but I know it as this way. Sit down, you can press F, you can press left mouse and go to shift information. And now I have to look at it again, I believe. Oh yeah, player information. So in your ship information, go to player information, probably under escape as well. But anyway, here are all the icons you can choose from, and I heard you can upload your own logo. I'm not sure yet, but there is some really badass stuff in here, like the Dutch wooden shoes. How awesome is that? We got Dutch wooden shoes as a logo for a spaceship and a windmill. So I don't know if these developers have some Dutch people there or some love for the Dutch, but we're going for the wooden shoes because I'm Dutch, so you know, national pride, something like that. Over here you got the name of your character. Now the default name is Val Selton for the young gun. The others have other names, but if you want to change it, just click on it, backspace, and give your own name, press enter, ta-da! Now your ships can have different skins. Right now you see a bit of blue, you see my logo already on it, so that's cool. I can go for a reddish one, a green, and I guess it has to be some sort of gold-ish. So I will keep it to blue, and that's it for my settings. So if I get out, you can see wooden shoes. Oh, and I didn't change this, so you won't see that, but let's get in, let's get things done. I'm still learning a lot about this game. I even heard that veterans of the X games are still really confused about some things and have a lot to learn, so don't think this video will teach you anything useful about the game other than seeing a newbie try to get a hang on it. So if I press M, I'm going to the map. Now this is just one system or sector, I don't know how you call it, but the map is really huge, and the nice thing is if you switch between the zones, there's no loading. So unlike X3 where you had a loading screen, here it's all there. So no matter how far you travel, there won't be any loading screen. There are two control types. Right now it's holding the left mouse button down and drag it around so you can steer. Scroll wheel up, scroll wheel down is the throttle. So scroll wheel up, I move forward. If I go down, it goes back to 0, and if I scroll more, it goes backward. The W, A, S, D are the thrusters, so D is going right, A left, W up, S down. Let's get out of the station. Other ships do land here, so that's cool. The E and the Q are my roll. Because I turn it off in the menu, I can have free control over it. Otherwise, it would have kept me aligned to the plane of this station. So yeah, turn it off. If I press the F2, I go to the exterior view. You can see my ship. Now, if I press F2 again, I can look around with the numpad key. So this is my ship. The minus and the plus are zoom in, zoom out. All the keys do something different with the rotation. If I press F1, I go back inside. Now, if I use the numpad keys, I can look around the cockpit. And the 5 button sentences me again. Now, if I press Shift Space, I get direct control with the mouse. So if I move my mouse left and right, it does that. The middle mouse button is the shooting button. So we have that. Let's slow it down and just check it out. So we came from here. Now over here they are the let's see if it's on the map how they call that again. Oh. Yeah, the superhighway. So those are your they make traveling go way faster. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this game, so don't expect any expert talk from me. I just like space games, but I've never been good at them, so. Okay, so what can we do? We can go to stations, accept missions and stuff. They will show up as icons here. But right now I don't see any. Sometimes you have to land on a station before you can see what missions they have. So that brings me to the landing part. Let's take control again. So let's. You can select the station either by clicking on it right here. With your left mouse button, it says Argon Equipment Dock. That's the station. Or just click on it on the map when you press the M button. If you right click, you get some options. I want to land. Now, to request docking, I can press Shift D.
Out of docking range.
And I'm out of docking range, so I have to go a bit closer. I will explain a bit more about different modes after this, but first we're gonna check out if there are any missions. Like I said, this is not a tutorial video, so I'm jumping from one thing to another, quickly explaining a few things, and then we're gonna just play the game.
Docking granted.
Now you see these guidance, they go into where I need to land. They are very, very useful. Seeing I just started, I don't have any computer that will run it for me how to land, so I will just follow the guidance and do a manual landing. But you can buy software, and that software will let you land, or does landing for you, so you don't have to do it manually all the time. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, that's another thing. All these spots over here, up there, are for the small ships and the medium ships, I believe, or extra small. And down here is the large and the extra large. So anyway, I have to go here, so let's go there. So I have to make sure that my lines get green. Let's slow down. So align properly. There we go. Now you see this one over here, the triangle, that's the position of my ship, and I have to put it between those, and then I'm good to go. I'm already aligned correctly over there. With the Z button and the X button, I can throttle and decrease throttle as well, so I can be a bit more precise. The A and D to strafe left and right. So, oh, wrong button. go. Okay, I'm properly aligned, so now I'm gonna just descend. Oh, I have to go forward a bit. There we go. And at some point it will just automatically snap to them. Yeah, this is cool too, see this? Wait. Well, that's not supposed to happen. And we glitched out a little bit, as you can see. Now check this person standing here that got me in. If I do get up, they sometimes give you a salute. Okay, we have landed properly. Thank you very much. Sometimes they salute. Yeah, see that? That's so cool. I love the little details in this game. So that was the landing. Let's press the M button again, see if there are any missions. No, there's nothing I can do here. Okay, well, that was a waste of time, but I showed you the landing. So let's get in again, let's undock. And let's get out of here. Oh, by the way, yes, you can go onto those ships that are parked here. If you do that, however, those bastards take you away to wherever their destination is, and you are far away from your own ship. So, if you want to explore their ships, go ahead, be my guest, but don't cry when you end up at the other side of the galaxy and you can't go back to your own ship, because this is the only ship you had for now. Okay, so different modes. Shift 1 is travel mode. It makes my ship go way faster. It will build up the speed down here to the max speed, and it makes traveling way faster. Press it again and you can jump out of it again. Very useful, you want to use that one a lot. So then we got the F2, the scanning. If we want to scan a ship, like this one, make sure scan mode is activated. Right mouse and scan. Oh, I'm too far away. If I press the tab button, I will do a quick burst, turbo burst. However, it eats up my shield, so in a combat situation, be careful that you don't use too much, otherwise you don't have a shield anymore. Anyway, right mouse button. Oh wow, my scanner really is not the greatest, is it? Let's get closer. Right mouse. Are we not working properly? Okay, scan.
You may scan.
So we can scan the ships and stuff, see what they have, get some information about them. They got a crew of 5 out of 8, the company, etc. Now we got ship 3. This is the long range scan. So if I hold down the R button for about 2 seconds and then release it, you will hear a sound build up, and then you have to release it at the right time. But if you count to 2, you should be fine. So 1, 2. You see all these things blinking. Now if I press the M button, normally things should show up. Okay, like we got some enemies coming in, but normally it would show there are other stations. So let's fly a little bit and preferably away from the raiders. Yeah, the raiders are going to the station. So press Shift 1. Let's get out of here. Now I just like to look around when I'm flying. Okay, free again. Oh.
You're in for it.
1, 2. Well, this works out fine today. Yesterday it showed me all kinds of question marks that it revealed. So. And I had all kinds of missions. I'm not sure if this is randomly generated, by the way, because I can't remember I had those highways close to the station. Well, let's just jump into one of the... Oh yeah, if you want to explore something quickly, new system stuff, do jump in the highways. It brings you anywhere. Really, it does. If you look at the mouse and some people are talking, it will show us an icon above it. So if you hear someone in distress, you can check where they are and try to help them out, or not. You don't have to help them.
You're in trouble now. Are you serious?
I love the little radio chatter going on while I'm flying around. Yeah, they are in trouble with their radios over there. Okay, so let's go into the superhighway and get out somewhere randomly and see if we can find ourselves some missions. So we need money after all. We want to have a better ship and stuff.
Entering Black Hole Sun 5.
Okay. Now we see different stations here already. Those are probably those. So
You don't stand a chance. I'm shaky.
if I press right mouse button and say guidance, you will see a yellow arrow and it should mark on your HUD as well. So you can easily navigate to wherever you want to go to.
Take a look at your cargo. This cargo will be profitable for me. Dispose of your cargo right away. No way. Breaker. This will be most unprofitable for you.
Oh, another thing that I wanted to show you by the way. Let's see. So we got a ship over here, I think, yeah, or this one. Let's press this one because we can already see it. If you press the F3 button, you will get the camera behind them. Just like the F2, press it twice and use the numpad keys to turn around it. So if you want to have a nice look at the ship, you can do that. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's see if they have some missions for me. Oh, and the big ships, like there are some big cargo ships or leaf carriers and stuff. You can dock them as well. So if they have docking abilities, you can dock them.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory.
Yeah, they're scanning my inventory. If I have some illegal contraband with me, I'm getting a fine or something.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory.
Docking aborted.
Oh,
That's fine. You can go now.
Get lost.
thank you.
I'm not impressed. Does that show some kind of joke?
So yeah, we're going to this station. And I'm gonna walk around a little bit, because that's another thing you can do on the stations. You can walk around, you can go to things like stores if they have them, or see the manager, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Now so far, beside the tutorial, I haven't run into any bugs really. And if you are familiar with Ergo stuff, then that's a real accomplishment for those guys, because most of their games release in a rather interesting state, so to say. But it's nice that it came out this well. And I guess if you been following the AAA scene lately, like a certain Fallout or something like that, then it's really nice to see a game that isn't utterly broken at the launch. So kudos to them, really.
Successfully docked.
Okay, let's see if they got a mission.
Welcome.
You don't have any missions for me either? What the hell? Oh, this goes well so far. Well, let's just undock, I guess. Wrong button. I wanted to. Okay, I'm just gonna fly around, see if I can find any missions before I move on, because this isn't very interesting to watch me fly around. Okay, we are back. I found a criminal, so whenever you see those guys, you really want to go after them. Because if you kill them, you get 500 credits from the station. So that's nice. And it gives you a bit of a reputation with the local.
Split one to live.
Too bad for you. There we go. Oh, and she dropped something. So if you press the O button, hold it down. If we are close enough, it gets on the ship. There we go. So now we have a pro. Anyway, if you kill them, you get reputation, you get 500 credits, so that's always nice. Because you want credits in this game. It's all about the credits, just like the real world. Working our asses off for money. Oh, by the way, the space stations, like this one and such, you can build your own space stations as well. So that's something to discover later on.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. So they gave me 500 credits. And I got reputation gained by 1 by the Argon Federation, because they control this sector. Okay, let's shift D.
Docking granted.
Your done-in cargo will be profitable for me. Dispose of your cargo right away.
Nope. Sorry.
Nasty. This will be most unprofitable for you.
Frame rate wise, it's alright. Sometimes there's a little bit of a hiccup, especially when it starts to save or something. But I haven't run into any major issues with it. Okay, so let's get that one. There we go. That's all aligned. That's green. Okay, I just move forward a bit.
I will destroy you. I am not scared so easily. This cargo will be profitable for me. Dispose of your cargo right away.
No, that's successfully docked.
Welcome.
Be most unprofitable for you.
Let's walk around a little bit on the station, see if we can find anything useful. Let's talk.
Hello.
Where can I find?
Sorry, I don't know.
You don't know much, do you? If we go in here, we can go to the transporter room and we can go to the different areas. They don't have much on this station. They got a manager office and an engineer section, so let's go to the manager. And this is his office. So.
Hello there.
Oh look, it's Agent 47. Oh my. It really is him. See the gloves? Let's check for a barcode. Maybe. I don't see a barcode yet. I don't trust him. I'm not gonna turn my back to him. Don't want to get murdered.
Hello.
Where can I find?
Sorry, I don't know.
So yeah, not much
Hello.
to talk about with him.
Goodbye.
So bye. Oh, he looks sad now. Run. Travel to the engineer section. Well, that was interesting.
Hello. Goodbye.
Huh. Is there anything I can do here? Crafting or anything? Buy stuff? No. Okay. Okay, so I'm somewhere far away in a station and I don't know my way back. What do I do then? Because all these little rooms look the same. If I press Shift D now, it will teleport me back to my ship. So whenever you are at a station and you get lost, Shift D and you will be fine. Okay, so we see a store over there. So we're gonna go there. If I double press the W button, I will sprint. So it's not Shift W, no, it's W twice. And then you go there. Run, run, run. And these conveyor belts make it like an... Why? What? Okay. Interesting. You're not using the conveyor belts, you're just walk in the middle. Fine. So that's a little bug, while talking about bugs, I guess. This video goes so well. The missions won't show up. There are bugs everywhere.
Can I help?
Show me your wares. So I can buy things here from him. I can sell stuff here. But if I'm in my ship at a shipyard or something, I can just go into my ship. Let's see if we have that option right now. Yeah, if you can buy ships at a station, it will appear over here. So you do that by going into your ship, then press the enter. The enter shows you this menu and then you can buy stuff. Okay. Well then, let's try and find something to do. Because this is not going well at all. So who are you? A criminal. Okay, criminal's gone. There we go. Let's see if we can do a proper scan this time. 1, 2. And there it failed because I waited too long. 21, 22. See, now they show up. So the long range has shown us a few stations, unknown station, unknown station. So let's go there. Start guidance. Let's see what that's all about. And I will see you there.
Get lost. Whatever.
And we are back. Let's see. Oh, I hear some gunfire.
Nice. You don't scare me.
Oh, nice.
Nowhere near enough to hurt me.
I don't see anything. Oh, yes! Finally, we found missions. Nice, nice, nice. Let's zoom in. Now I told them I want to go to this station, so this yellow exclamation mark is just saying I planned a route to it, but over here, next to it, and you don't see it very well right now, but if I press right mouse button on this yellow icon, the explosive extraction, it's an impossible mission for me, but it shows you the mission briefing, what you need to do, what the reward is, but it's impossible, so I'm not gonna do it because I can't do it right now. However, I did see something over here. I missed my ride. Okay, funny story. That and I. So that sounds interesting. It's medium, and what do we have here? Away from here, easy. So we got that one, or a medium one. Extended fuel container. Well, let's go for the money, and it's easy, so we know we can do that one. Ah, just expired right in front of me. Ah, evil. Evil, evil, evil. Okay, well, let's do this one then. I hope we can do it. I'm not even sure if I can do it, because I'm not a passenger ship. But we will find out, won't we?
Nope. Sorry.
Docking granted.
Let's see, where does it want us to go? Okay. Okay, we are properly aligned there as well. Yeah, once you get the software it goes way faster, so it's not a time waste anymore to land. But for now, this is what we have. Oh, one more forward. Talk to Gina Winger, okay.
Welcome.
He's over there somewhere.
Hello there.
Thank you, Sith, or whatever you are. We have to go here. Engineer section. Okay, see, I travel to. Hello.
Hello.
So we tell her where to go. The pathfinding apparently is a bit of a problem, as we saw at the conveyor belts as well. People just walk over stuff. Oh, she left without me. Okay. Fine, then don't wait. Let's see if she gets in. This is so cool.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Nice! Okay. Undock. And now we go. Let's see, where are they? Okay. Seems like we're gonna take the highway. So deliver her to her work. Now all this gives you reputation and things like that. And with reputation you can get better blueprints of certain factions or better missions, etc, etc. However, like I said, this is a sandbox game. You really don't have to if you don't want to. You can do your own thing and run your own empire.
Immediate backup.
Someone asks for backup. I don't know where they are, so not my problem. Also, like the criminals, but any other enemy that you kill, they might drop something nice like blueprints and things like that. So it's always good to go after them if you can. Who knows what kind of fancy goodies you get out of them.
Might as well just eject.
Now my steering isn't too fast right now because I'm in fast travel mode, so my ship responds very slowly.
Entering Black Hole Sun 4.
Do I have to go there? I guess, let's see, are they the people I'm looking for? I hope so. I wonder if I have to land on a carrier or something. That will be cool. Because she did say we have to join up with a fighter squadron. You see these colors? They aren't part of empires. They are different resources. Like mineral region is red, mineral and gas region, just gas region, and the gray one is of course the unknown. The fuck of war. Let's press shift 1, otherwise we might be here for a long time. And so far I really like this game. I played it a few hours yesterday. Yeah, it's pretty fun. They also say that every ship you see you can fly yourself, so that's a huge improvement over the Rebirth one. That one wasn't too great in that regard. You only had one ship you could fly. You could buy other ships and have the AI fly it, but not yourself. So here they switch back to whatever you see you can fly. So that's really cool. If you see a badass looking ship, chances are likely that you can buy it one day. Okay, so we have the superhighway, and this is another thing. Oh, I can have 2 passengers. Nice. This is a jump gate. Yeah, a jump gate is an instant jump to a new sector, so you don't fly over the highway. It's just poof, but no loading screen.
You're done for now. You're in for it.
There we go.
Entering system. Second contact.
Second contact is the system we had to be in, so yeah. So the big grids are the systems, and the smaller ones are the sectors, I guess. Oh, we have to go through the highway. They sure let us fly somewhere, but this is nice because let's switch to 3 and uh-oh. Didn't like that. Oh! Don't press the left mouse button. Oh, there's a lot over here. There's a lot of stuff. So that's interesting. But let's go to the highway. Yeah, it wants me to jump onto the highway lane over here, I think. So let's see what. Yeah, sometimes the navigation is a bit weird. I ran into some navigation issues before. And for some reason my scroll wheel isn't responding anymore, maybe. That's weird. Maybe that's an issue as well, that it sometimes stops working. So let's jump in and it will tell me when to get off, I guess. Yeah.
Entering system. Second contact.
Argon Prime, I believe, was the whole area of Rebirth. I'm not sure though. Okay, so it wants us to leave in 20, 10, 100 kilometers. And you just do that by pressing the W button. There we go. We just left it, so let's see where we go. We go there. Oh my, this is a long flight. Her squadron really moved far away. I don't know, but if you are late, then you must have been really late if they're already over there. And your boss is gonna be very pissed off. I do like the ship design, the wings. If I go up, you can see them turning. It's very cool. And the thrusters and stuff. I like it. You can hear the metal squeak when I turn around in high speed. It's so cool. Let's see where does it want to turn to. Ah, I think we found the squadron. I think this is it. Yeah, and I think we have to patrol carrier, is that the one? Well, let's see if we can dock that badass baby, shall we?
Docking granted.
Wow. We can dock it, how awesome. Now, I played the Elite games and I was always confused where to go when landing, so this is really nice to see that you get some guidance. Oh boy, it's moving. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. That one is good, that one too, that's just lower. Oh, overshooting it. I'm flying right now to... That was cool.
Successfully docked.
I believe we had to be here, right? I can only be... Let's check the mission, mission, logbook. Nope. Wait, where's the mission? Maybe when I mean. Because they said... Here's the mission. Dock at ARG Fighter Squadron Cerberus Vanguard. Cerberus, that's from Mass Effect. Those are the guys that are anti-aliens. Or pro-humans, whatever you want to call it. Dock at ARG Fighter Squadron Cerberus Vanguard. I guess I'm not at the Cerberus Vanguard. Nope. Okay. Well, let's see if we can. Uh-oh. Yeah, the autosave does mess up because the game just continues at times. So if you approach something, you find yourself jumping forward. So, oh, I need to. Ah, okay, okay. Was it the wrong one? Sorry. Oh, that's a small one. We can't dock that, can we?
Docking granted.
I can dock that little ship? How? Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Whoa. Okay, let's align properly. Would you like wait for me, please? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. So don't press tab. I was thinking it. Oh boy, this is gonna be harder than I thought because it's moving at a really high speed. I really wish I had the software right now to do automatic landings, because I only would have to align. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. That one is good. That one is good. Let's move forward, forward, forward. Let's move to the center. Okay. Oh, too far, too far, too far. Let's do this, come on, yeah! Whew.
Great work.
So is she on board still? No. So if correct, if we go to... Do they have missions, by the way? Can I walk around? Can I explore things?
Hello. Sending you information now.
Oh, nice. She did have information. Let's see what we can explore around here. Oh, only my ship. Okay. But how cool is this? I landed on top of another ship and we're just cruising through space. This is really cool. Yeah, we completed the mission. Did we get money? Money. Player information. Sorry. Oh, we got the standard fuel container. If we do right mouse, we can go to Encyclopedia and we can check what it really is. So yeah, this is X4. I'm gonna call it a day here. I hope you liked the video. I will do a few more videos, but I'm gonna play off screen as well, so you don't have to see every boring little thing. If I find something awesome, I will press the record button and we're gonna do some videos again. Thank you for watching and see you next time here at Your Gaming. Bye bye. Why?